What's up, guys? This is Ty Zen, and with me, I got the honorable, ready? The honorable Grandmaster, legendary LeonFu.com.
And LeonFu.com is being the Asian driver.
the great oracle of cryptocurrency, right?
Yeah.
So just real quick, guys, just to give you guys a quick update on what we're up to. We're still in Atlanta, shooting the sponsored videos about the privacy coin bucket, and we just wanted to just update you guys on a couple of things real quick. A lot of people have been asking us about the Bitcoin price. The reason why we haven't talked much about Bitcoin, guys, because that is a long-term position, right? That's not something you want to. We don't have time to day trade that stuff. You know, we're here for the long term, and we already did our research, and our team, led by the great oracle of cryptocurrency here, has you projected that if the SEC, the Securities and Exchange Commission, approves of the Winklevoss Bitcoin ETF, then it would probably shoot up to, you know,
2,000 is
near $2,000.
Yeah.
And if it does not, if it gets denied, then it'll probably drop like $150 or so.
Yeah, and
so,
that's about what happened.
Yeah, it's about you're like the oracle of cryptocurrency. That's why you're the oracle, bro.
That's right.
You're like the oracle. You can put like a limit orders in to buy at like around $1,000.
$1,000 bucks.
Yeah, $1,000 bucks.
$1,050 maybe, yeah, something like that. Yeah.
And what's interesting, guys, is that there was such high demand for Bitcoins at 1,000 that you didn't even get your order filled.
I couldn't get my order. I don't think
right?
Coinbase went to GDAX. Coinbase, yeah. I tried both. GDAX has a little lower commission, so I tried that, and that didn't work. And then I tried the Coinbase. You pay a little more in commissions. That didn't work either. You know.
Yeah, and what's interesting, guys, is that we're not gonna say how much, you know, because it's our policy on our channel that we don't talk about how much the actual dollar amount is or the actual Bitcoin amount is. We only talk in terms of percentages because we don't want to demotivate or dissuade anyone from investing in cryptocurrencies. But you mentioned that less than 5 or 10% of your order got filled.
Yeah, it wasn't a lot.
It's not a lot.
Just a token. I had to go find other sources. But you know, Coinbase is for U.S. investors. That's where most of the volume is.
Yeah. So you projected we go up to 2,000 if it got approved, if the Winklevoss ETF got approved, and then if it does not get approved, then it drops $150. It was like 1,300 something.
Yeah, 1,300. And then so I was, you know, we were around 1,250.
Yeah.
13, you know, back and forth.
So now we're back at 1,200.
Now we're back at 1,200. It was dropped to 11. It stayed at 11 for a while last night, and then this morning it rallied again.
So not a big deal.
Yeah.
Not a big deal.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why we haven't been spending a lot of time on Bitcoin, guys, because the opportunity to make life-changing profits is still there. But where we see the life-changing profits, that's the big money, is in the privacy coin bucket.
Well, that's one of the buckets.
One of the buckets that has. And when we talk about life-changing profits, guys, or life-changing money, let's make sure we, in case someone's new to this channel, we're not talking about like a 5% profit or 10% or 20, 50, 100% profit. Yeah. We're talking in orders of like
magnitudes,
right?
Multiples of magnitudes.
So 100x is the equivalent of 1x. We call it 1x.
100%.
Yeah, 100% profit, or 1 times your money. 1x means 1 times your money. So we are looking for something that has multiples of profit that has like 5 times, 5x, 10x, 20x, 30x. So talk about Ethereum real quick so everybody can understand the example.
As we, if you guys are looking, Ethereum's at an all-time high as we are making this video. I think it's at $21 or between $20 $21, somewhere around there. And folks, that is 70 times your money.
Yeah.
And Ethereum's 70 times your money from the ICO. In terms of US dollars.
Yeah, if you would have put in 25 Bitcoins back in at the ICO, during the ICO back in the summer of 2014, you'd be a millionaire right now.
Well, we knew that it was 2,000 to 1, right?
Yeah.
2,000 ethers per Bitcoin. That was the ICO rate. So if you put down 25 Bitcoins, that's 50,000, right? 50,000 ethers. 50,000. What's 50,000 multiplied by 20?
That's $1 million.
That's $1 million.
Yeah. So that's the kind of life-changing money that we're talking about, guys. That can really, and it doesn't even have to be $1 million, because for someone that's in Africa or in Mexico or in Vietnam or China or some country that does not have the same income, the average, you need about an average of $3,000 in America to live and to pay your bills and everything. For some countries, that might only be $300.
Yeah.
So life-changing amount of money could be, in America, that could be, enough money to buy a house. So in Atlanta, the average home costs about $400,000, right? Anywhere between $300,000 for a used home, and the price is usually, average around $400,000 for a brand new home. So that's life changing if you can make just like $400,000, or it doesn't even have to make the whole 400.
That took only 2.5 years, folks.
Yeah.
The ICO was in July of 2014, and right now we're only in March, right?
Yeah, but it's actually less time than that, because it was at that price last year. So it only took 18 months.
All right.
Yeah, because it was there last year at the same price.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay,
so
sure.
It's not, you don't even have to wait that long.
Yeah, that's
right?
true.
You're calculating as it took 2 years to make that 70x return. I'm saying that it only took.
Yeah, that's right. It was
months.
right around that last year during the Dow, right?
Yeah.
During the Dow fiasco.
Yeah.
So it's basically as of today, we've recovered from the damage that the Dow inflicted on.
Yeah, the Dow attack and the Dow hack caused us like 6-7 months, about 6 to 8, 9 months of downtime.
Yeah.
Okay, but let's get back to the privacy coin bucket, right? Right now, guys, we're gonna go get our haircut. So when we shoot these professional grade videos, we got a film crew coming to shoot the rest of the videos, and we don't want to look like we're gonna try to look professional.
We're gonna try to look respectable.
Okay, because we don't want the sponsors, to say something about it, So we're gonna try to look professional in the videos. Talk about, you want to give them a teaser about what's coming up in video 2? Video number 2?
Yeah.
That's coming up?
Yes.
You want to give them a little quick teaser?
Yeah. So we're going to talk, in the first video that we released, it was about the moral and philosophical case for privacy.
And why it's important.
And why it's important, why it has value.
Yeah.
Right?
And what's interesting is that as soon as we made that video and we talked about why privacy was important, now we got Julian Assange from the WikiLeaks organization.
Yeah, that was perfect timing, right?
Yeah, it's almost like they knew that we were going to come out with talk about why privacy was important, and now they're putting out how the CIA is now surveying all the
mobile devices,
all electronic devices.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah, smartphones and TVs.
Yeah.
Smart TVs.
So they're probably watching us right now.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and what's you said something about, like, hey, if they were using this what did Julian Assange call it, the cyber weapons arsenal?
Yes,
what was
I think he used the term cyber weapons.
Yeah. The software that the CIA can use to infiltrate and take control of people's electronic devices.
Yes.
And they have evidence that WikiLeaks has evidence, guys.
Well, internal documentation.
Yeah.
Internal documents, yeah.
They have internal documents from the CIA saying that their weapons, their cyber weapons arsenal,
they lost control
of it.
If it's out there, they may not even know who has it now.
There are people right now that is able to take control. Like, for example, like this car has electronics in it. They can actually take control of this car and
make it crash
and assassinate and kill someone if they don't like them, and no one will ever be able to figure out what happened, because it would just look like an accident.
Sure.
Right?
Sure.
That's dangerous, man.
Yeah.
So if we end up in a car accident or for some crazy reason after we make these privacy videos, guys, right? I want you guys to get with WikiLeaks or Julian Assange or somebody and rip this car apart and look at the software and see if there was a CIA bug in it that was trying to take us out from sharing this information about the privacy coin bucket with them. So talk about what we're going to cover in the second video about the privacy coins 101.
Yeah, so for the second video, we are going to now that we've made the moral and philosophical case about why there's value, why privacy is important. Not everything that has value you can make money with.
Yeah.
Right? I mean, there are a lot of things that have value, but it's very difficult to make money on.
Yeah.
But that's not the case here.
Yeah.
We're first and foremost an investing channel, and there's a lot of money to be made.
Yeah.
So that's what's coming up in the second video. is now that we've made the moral and philosophical case, we're going to make the investment case.
And the argument of why
you should invest or consider investing some of your money in this bucket.
Okay.
Yes. So that's what's coming in video 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So be looking forward to that, guys. Again, we are being filmed by a professional film crew here in the great city of Atlanta, which is located in the state of Georgia. Headquarters to the new North American Mercedes headquarters.
Oh. All right.
Yeah. So because of that, guys, just want to give you a quick update, guys, and thanks for watching this video. Be looking out for the upcoming privacy coin videos, and we'll look forward to talking to you guys in the next video.